Yo guys, as you can see by the title, in today's video I'm going to show you guys the best controller settings and binds to dominate in OG Fortnite. I'm also going to be showing some tips and tricks for console players, ways to reduce input lag, the best settings on console, ways to double your edit speed, and I'm also going to show the best binds to become a pro in the new season. Lastly, I also go through some movement binds and settings and some key settings to improve in Fortnite today. Alright, let's just get straight into it. So for the first tab, which is the videos graphics tab, most of the settings here are preference, like the brightness, user interface, contrast, color blind mode, etc. Really, the most important thing would be making sure that you have motion blur off, and if you have a PS5 or Xbox that is capable of 120 Hz, you want to enable performance mode to get the best possible performance out of your console. So for the game settings, you want to have your toggle sprint on, auto open doors on, hold, for mantle activation I would have that on hold jump. I've tried both, and hold jump is better. Combat, for the combat settings you want to have hold swap pickup on, toggle targeting off, mark danger when targeting on, and auto weapon. I've tried this auto pickup weapons and it's terrible, don't use it. Next up is going to be the preferred item slots. What this setting does is that essentially you can have any item in any slot. So if you wanted your AR, like I have here, you could have that in your first slot, or if you wanted your shotgun in the first slot, you could have that. The same with heals and snipers and stuff. So to summarize, you want to have the assault rifle in the first slot, your shotgun in the second slot, your SMG should be your third slot, consumables, so heals, you want to have that in your fourth slot, and in the last slot you want to have your snipers. Another good setting is the auto sort consumables to right. This is great, another great setting. You want to have that on. Essentially, whenever you pick up heals, it will automatically go to the right of your inventory. So the next couple settings are not really that important. I'd say the most important one is the low input latency mode. Make sure you have that on to reduce lag. And these next settings on the replay are the most important. For the replay settings, make sure you have these all off. Because you don't want your game to be recorded in the background, because it makes you lag, and I've noticed you get a significant FPS increase if you turn this off. So make sure you have all of those settings off. For the next couple tabs, I'm just going to skip over them, like the UI and the gyro settings are not that important. Next two tabs are sort of just preference, so I'm going to go straight into the controller options. Controller all run, so you want to have this on. Build immediately, you want to have that on. If you play Builder Pro, you definitely want to have that on. For the slide hold time, make sure you copy this exactly for the best possible slide. You can ignore the next two settings, it don't really matter. I'd say vibration, definitely have that off. For the quick weapons beta, I've tried this and I didn't really enjoy it. You can mess about with it if that's what you like, but essentially you can have any weapon on any bind. So if you wanted like your pump on triangle, you could do that, but for me personally, I didn't enjoy it. So for the next settings, feel free to just sort of copy my settings. Usually I try to change and see whatever works best, but I'd say either copy my settings or see what's best with you. I'd say you want to be around 5 to 10% dead zone. If you're low sense, I would stay around 1.3 for both, maybe 1.2. And for the actual like ADS sense, you could go maybe 45%, 40. If you're high sense, I would go around all the way from 45 to 60 ADS, so which is aiming down sights. And for the build and edit sense, if you play on high sense, I would suggest playing from anywhere from 1.4 to 2x. Last but not least, we have the controller binds, where you have your building layouts, old school, quick builder, combat pro. Obviously I play custom. I edit with the touchpad. My confirm button is also the touchpad. I have my pickaxe on my left stick, so I don't ever have to move my hands off of the analog stick. My binds essentially are optimized so that I don't have to take my hands off of the stick, so I can have as good as shotgun aim as possible. But I would suggest, if you're not sure what to have, a good edit binds are the left stick, the touchpad, triangle is good. You could also try to play claw and make a good layout based on how you play, but really I'd say whatever is comfortable for you should pick. Okay guys, so that's going to be the end of the video. If you want more content like this, be sure to smash the like button below. So if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like, leave some feedback in the comments below, and be sure to check out my other content.